What's up, cereal bowls? It's your favorite crazy cereal, InsaneAppleJackz, and I'm here once again with the Atomic Game Squad, but today I'm here as the Cartoonist, where all dreams come true, and it's mostly because I felt like it'd be a great change of pace since I've been watching a lot of anime. But before I get into what this episode is actually about today, why don't I sit up here and ask you a question? How are you all doing? Because I'm doing super duper chill, and it is amazing to have you all back, even though I'm doing super duper mixed feeling emotional at the same time because the anime I just watched. So, getting on with what this episode actually is about, recently I just watched an anime called School Days, which is noted by the internet and a lot of people, and trust me when I say a lot of people, as the worst anime around. Like, period. That people just say period. So, Apple, if this is such a bad anime, then why is it worth a review? Why do a review? Why even talk about it? Well, to be fair, despite all the reviews and other criticisms that I've heard from people, I decided to ignore them and see how bad the worst anime could be. Mostly because I figured, if this is the worst anime, nothing could ever be worse. Ever. Right? So, why not get that out of the way? Now, before I actually give you my full opinion on what I thought of this anime, let's get some important stuff out of here and also talk about the plot. So, basically, this is a 12-episode anime series by Studio TNK, who released this anime in 2007. As far as I know, it's only subbed, so sorry for my dub fans. I feel your pain. But what's good, sub fans? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We getting sandwiches later? Right? And finally, for my youngster viewers, yes, youngsters, but, you know, I kind of had to say it because I was feeling a little older since it came out in 2007, and I realized how long ago that was. Anyways, there are some more graphic scenes in this anime, so it has been rated R. Just know you've been warned, I guess. I'm not really sure. I'm just saying. But, pretty much let everything else be known that this property that I am currently talking about is not mine and is the ownership of Studio TNK. So, let's proceed now that that is also out of the way. So, this anime basically starts off seeming like an ordinary one, you know, the ordinary stuff, the usual good stuff. No, let me stop playing. We start with our main character, who is known as Ayato Mokato. I apologize for the butchering. If you want to tear me up about the butchering, go to the comment section down below. Who is a young high schooler in his first year, and one day, during the second semester, I believe it is, he notices this girl who is in the classroom next to his at the same school, of course, because how would their classrooms be next to each other if it wasn't the same school? But, basically, he realizes that this girl takes the same train that he takes to the school, and through these rides, he becomes fascinated with her. He doesn't know too much except for small details that he notices during these train rides to school each day. And this girl, of course, is Kataha Korasu. Katasu? I apologize for that. Also, tear me up in the comments below. And that's pretty much where our story takes off from. Well, Apple, that doesn't sound too much out of the ordinary. Nor does it sound like, hey, phone. Yeah, that's my phone. What's that sound? Nor does it sound like something worth recommending. Well, to be fair, just giving an overview of the first episode and how the plot carries through the rest of the anime, because I'm trying not to spoil it too much for those of you who haven't seen it. For those of you who have seen it, I'll possibly be trying to make a full thought, something video that tells you what I actually completely thought in more detail. So, be waiting for that. 4 years later. No, I'm playing. Just hopefully it comes out soon. But now that much of that is done, so to my surprise, I actually enjoyed this anime for the most part. There were still parts that made me very angry, and I was the closest to to what I've ever been to becoming Super Saiyan 4. Yeah. I skipped straight over 3. I went full monkey on it. Don't judge me. Pretty much, there are a lot of parts in here that will piss you off in this anime and just make you go, oh! But there are also parts that you will enjoy, and if you can get past those annoyances and get to the end of this anime, most likely it'll be worth it. So, with that being out of the way, while pretty much overall, what I can say is, after getting past those annoyances, it wasn't so much of a thing like, okay, I'm just done with this anime at this point. It was more so, I want to keep watching. I want to see what's coming next. And truly, in my opinion, that's what makes a good anime. A series that can hold your attention with a story and keep wanting you to watch the next episode, no matter how big the flaws are. So, to be fair, I'll save the rest of those thoughts for the next video, if possible. And I'll get down to the part where I actually give this anime a score, because I think that's this part of the show. You guys tell me, am I doing this right? Is this the part of the show where I do that? So, pretty much, while this show is fresh in my mind, because I just finished it before actually making this video, so apologize for the fuck-ups. Judging based off of character, sound, and all that other fancy-ish that goes into making an anime, I'd have to say that I give this anime a 8.0, and I would recommend it. Though, I recommend to stream it if possible, if you have a site like Crunchyroll or anything like that. Because right now it's free, it's for free, you can watch it as a free user on Crunchyroll. Thank you, tongue, finally getting the sentence right. Pretty much, my 8.0 is my opinion. Other sites and other people have given it lower scores, such as 6.5s, 3.0s, and stuff like that, but I quite enjoyed it. So, if you enjoyed, leave a comment down below. If you've seen it, leave a comment down below. Like, favorite, stuff, things, people, places. Nah, in all seriousness, I'll catch you at the end of the box and tell you what we're actually doing. And we are back at the end of the box after finishing another super duper video. Big thumbs up to everyone who watched this video. I appreciate it as always. And super duper big thumbs up to all of you who sat up here and watched the video completely through. I appreciate you sitting up here and supporting as always. So much appreciated. And if you enjoyed my review of School Days, sit up here and give me a big thumbs up on this video and let me know. If you did not, give me a thumbs down. Also let me know. If you have more complicated feelings than that, leave a comment down below in that section and I can talk to you. But since this is the spoiler-free version of the video, please remain from leaving spoiler comments, and there's another video over there somewhere, hopefully, that leads you to the actual video where I do a more spoileristic, in-depth conversation. So, if you want to talk to me more in depth about the show, we could talk about it over there in that comment section. If you are going to watch the anime and when you finish it, please feel free to check out that video, because I'd be more than glad to hear what your response is once you finally see the anime. And with all that being said, I think that's what I really had to say for this end of the box, except for the usual stuff, such as checking out those social medias over there, but they're also down in the links below, so check that out. And if you're new here, thank you for joining me. I hope you sit up here and click that annotation right there, or that big red button down there, and join the Cereal Bowl Nation, because we're the greatest nation on the internet, so hey, it'd be great to have you. Finally, with all that being said, I'll catch y'all later. Munch, 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 and peace out.